Hello, welcome to my channel, A Blessed Budget. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified that I am budgeting. Before I get started, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to budget with me and support me during this financial journey as I navigate through how to make my money stretch through the month. And to all of my viewers, I hope after this video, you will consider subscribing. Okay, so here's my June's calendar spread, and we are on the 4th today, so we are on a new week. So we are going to go ahead and close out this first week, and we're going to set up this week right here. So go ahead and get this opened. Okay, so we are looking at our June's Paycheck Budget Tracker for May 28th through June 3rd. And now, I did have a little trial of using 2 paycheck budget trackers, but I decided to go ahead and just keep one per week, and I'm going to actually just track my expenses on 2 different expense trackers for the separate accounts, but I am just going to go ahead and combine all the bills together, even if it's coming out of the other account, on one paycheck budget tracker. And I hope that sounds or makes sense to you guys. Okay, so we is going to start with our income section. So we have a whole bunch of sources of incomes, and on my channel, I do not disclose where my income comes from. I just disclose the amount of income I do receive, and I do not disclose the full amount of rent that is due every month. I just disclose the amount that I am responsible for every month, and the only income you guys would know where it's coming from is if I brought in a sinking fund as income. So we have source number 1, we actually got $850. We have source number 2 at $730. We have source number 3 at $55. And then we have source number 4, I budgeted $52, but we actually got $55. The start balance of June was $36.61, and then we have source number 4 come in at $10. So we are going to add up all of our income for the first week of June. I'm trying to make this even as possible so we can see everything. Okay, so we have income of $850 plus $730 plus $55 plus $55 plus $36.61 plus 10. That gives us an income total of $1,736.61. Okay, so for our bills this week, we had rent that did not come out. Not that I know of. I didn't even look at my account to see what has came out, what is going on. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to check into my account. So we do have this pending, but it did not clear yet. So this would be 0. I do have 2 separate accounts, so I am going to go ahead and check the other account real quick because I want to know, because I did write these down that I did pay them, but I don't know if they cleared yet. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so we have, okay, so this has cleared. The 64.41 it didn't. Let me see. I think this is in the other account. No, this hasn't cleared, so I'm gonna go ahead and just erase it because it did not clear out of my account. So this is 0. Best Buy did not clear either. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so Best Buy didn't clear either. So I'm going to go ahead and put 0 right there. So really what cleared was the life insurance and YouTube TV. And I kind of figured that nothing was going to clear by the weeks really starting at the end of my first month is starting at the end of the week. So a lot of stuff will be clearing in the next week's Paycheck Budget Tracker. Okay, so the only 2 bills that I see that cleared is our YouTube TV and our life insurance. So we're going to go ahead and add up our bills for the week 1. Okay, so that gives us a bill total of $104.30. Okay, so we did have $1,736.61. We are going to subtract $104.30. That gives us a leftover of $1,632.31. Okay, so we are going to bring this down, our $1,632.31. For gas, we spent, let me go ahead and look, 1 second. Okay, so we had a leftover of $1,632.31. Gas this week was $34.50. Everything else was 0, except for car wash, car accessories. We did spend $10. So let's go ahead and add up our variable expenses for week 1. So we have $34.50 plus 10. That equals $44.50. Okay, so we did have $1,632.31. We are going to subtract $44.50. That gives us a leftover of $1,587.81. I am going to go ahead and bring that up to our sinking funds, which was $1,587.81. Emergency did not get its 20. That's because I forgot to put it in there. As long as I've been doing this, I forgot to transfer my $20. So you guys are going to see that next week. I am going to go ahead and transfer that. So we do have a leftover of $1,500. I think by the month starting at the end of the week kind of threw me off, because I usually like to start my weeks in the beginning of the week. Like Sunday is the beginning of the week to me. So I like to, start my weeks at the beginning. So we had left over $1,587.81. We are going to go ahead and bring that down to our extra debt section. And we did not pay any extra debt this week. So that still left us with the same amount of $1,587.81. So I am going to go ahead and figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did go ahead and figure out what we are rolling over for each source of income. So for rollover number 1, we are rolling over $818.69. For rollover number 2, we're rolling over $657.01. For rollover number 3, we are rolling over $55. And for rollover number 4, we are rolling over $57.11. So let me go ahead, make sure my math is correct. And yes, it is. So our total savings is $1,587.81 with 0 left over. So like I said, this we are going to be only doing 1 paycheck budget tracker. I did try to do 2, but I didn't like it, so I am going to combine all my bills back together and keep the expense trackers separate. So we are going to go ahead and look at week 2 of June. Okay. This paper is gonna get on my nerves. Okay. So we are looking at June. I can't believe we're like 6 months into the year already. Oh my gosh, it's just going too fast. It's going to get hot, and me and the heat, we don't get along. I don't like to sweat. I don't like to feel wet underneath my arms, my neck, anything. So I just hope and pray that I have a nice, calm, sweat-free summer. But I do need to sweat because, like, you know, you lose weight when you sweat. So I need to go ahead and sweat. I need to find a workout routine or something to do because I do want to lose some weight. So I might go ahead and bring you guys along with me in that journey. I don't know yet. Let me figure out how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so anyways, we are looking at June's paycheck budget tracker for the week of the 4th through the 10th. So I did put a poll out on my community page, and I did ask you guys, did you guys want me to start with a blank slate, or do you guys want me to start it with a fill-in, pre-filled already? You guys majority chose blank start, so this is the blank start right here. So we is going to get started. Okay, so our incomes we have is just rollover from last week. So we have rollover number 1. We are budgeting $818.69 for rollover number 2, and I do abbreviate. Makes it faster, easier. We are budgeting $657.01 for rollover number 3. We are budgeting $55. Rollover number 4. We are budgeting $57.11. And then I do have to bring in a source, and that is gifts and holidays. So I'm going to write that down here. So this would be savings use, gift slash. And I am budgeting to bring, I think it was like $41.16. So that is all that I am expecting for week 2 of June. So we are going to add that up. 818.69 plus 657.01 plus 55 plus 57.11 plus 41.16. That gives us an income total of $1,628.97. Okay, so the bills that we have to cover for week 2 is half of the car notes, and that is due on the 5th. And we are going to be budgeting $160 for that bill. Excuse any noise you guys hear. I do have the window open, and I do live where there's multiple families until I buy my own land and get our house built. And yeah, I'm planning on moving to a rural community. I don't want to hear nobody around my house at all. So excuse the noise outside. The window is open. So disclaimer. So we do have Apple Care. And I am budgeting, well, that is due on the 5th, and I am budgeting $3.49. I am going to write that A because that is an automatic payment that is coming out of my account. Okay, the internet. It is automatic payment due on the 6th, and that we are budgeting $54.99. Okay, so we have the next bill is Pandora, and you know what? This is not the 6th. That's the 5th. Pandora is an automatic payment, and that is due on the 6th, and we are budgeting $4.99. And then we have the phone bill that is due on the 9th at $107. I know I've been talking about my phone lately and about that bill. I do need to go in there and try to get that reduced. I have 4 lines. I'm trying to cancel 2 of them. I think it'd be like $90 a month, and my phone plan includes Amazon Prime, so that's the reason why I don't want to like let go of the company I'm with, which is Metro PCS, and because I do have Prime, Amazon Prime is included with my plan. So, and that is a good benefit for me because I don't have to save for Amazon Prime. So, yeah. Okay, so these are the bills that is due for week 2, and like I said, I am tracking from 2 different checking accounts. Okay, so we have 160 plus 3. Oh, you know what? I know I have another pending transaction in my account. Before I add up these bills, let me see. You guys don't judge me, but we have Klarna coming out. Yes, I did go ahead and I purchased from Klarna. I don't know what's going on. I mean, May, I had my last payment in May, and I said I'm gonna like not shop at Klarna no more, but so convenient. So convenient. Okay, so I have 2 pending transactions from Klarna, and I know they are going to clear this week. Oh, and then we do have our other bills that did not clear last week that we have to put in. So these, I made a purchase on the 3rd, and so the bills that is going to come out this week is rent. I know that's going to come out, and that was due on the 1st. And then we have Best Buy. Ooh. And then we have Best Buy, and then we have OnStar that is still pending, but it will clear this week. I do apologize about that. My storage was full, so I have to go ahead and delete some things. Okay, so I was talking about OnStar. So OnStar is due on the 3rd at $31.99, and then we have Discover on the 3rd at $64.41. So we are going to add up all the bills for week 2 of June. Okay, so as you can see, we did get a bill total of $609.16. So we are going to take our $1,628.97 and we are going to subtract 609.16. That gives us a leftover of $1,019.81. $1,019.81. Okay, so the variable expenses that we do have this week, we have gas. Like I said, you guys excuse the kids, excuse all the noise going on outside. It's summertime, kids are out of school, and yeah. I already told you guys what's going to happen, about to get that land in that house. Okay, so household, I'm going to write household, but I am going to be budgeting, okay, gas. This week I do need gas, so I am going to budget 40. Household, I am budgeting 0. Me, I'm budgeting me 0. Daughter, son, same thing. Okay, miscellaneous, we are budgeting $9.15. Okay, my storage keep getting full, so okay, we left off at miscellaneous, which was $9.15. And then we have food out at, I am budgeting $10. Car wash, car accessories, zeros. I am budgeting for gifts and holidays, $41.16. Sorry, envelope total is $100.31. Our leftover is $919.50. So I did go ahead and bring that over here to our extra savings, which is $9. No, not $9. $919.50. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and figure out what our rollovers are, and I'll be back. Okay, I do have to hurry up before my camera storage gets full. It's been getting full, so I have to watch it. Okay, so we do have our rollovers right here. So we have rollover number 1. We are budgeting $221.82. We have rollover number 2 at $617.01. Rollover number 3, we have $32.71. Sometimes the numbers start looking backwards. Okay, and 71 cents. And then we have our rollover number 4. We are budgeting $47.96. So I do want to go ahead and add up all of our totals just to see if we get $919.50. So we have $221.82 plus 6, 7. Okay, so we do have $919.50 left. So for rollover number 1, we have $221.82. For rollover number 2, we have $617.01. For rollover number 3, we have $32.71. And for rollover number 4, we have $47.96. So that do give us a savings total of $919.50 with 0 left over. That means that all of our money has a name associated to it, and we are going to be spending our money, and we're going to track it and make sure that it is being spent wisely. Thank you all so much again for joining me today in this budget with me. I do really appreciate it. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.